What's going on, y'all? My name is Kevin Irwin. This is the very first episode of Irwin Farms here in Cedar Springs, Michigan. So essentially this video, I'm gonna kind of show you guys what we currently have going on because we are starting a homestead and we started it kind of at the beginning of this year. I do have some other YouTube channels, so I figured, you know what? I am really enjoying this, regardless of my hat looks ridiculous. I'm really enjoying it. I love working outside. I love working with my hands. And I just kind of want to bring you guys along as we realistically start this journey because I have already done a lot of work. I would love to show you guys what I have going so far, but you know what? It's a beautiful thing about homesteading because there is so far to go. Basically what I'm going to do today on this episode is kind of show you guys what we currently have going on. We do have chickens already. We've got 2 garden boxes started and we've got a lot of other stuff that we want to do. We live out here in Cedar Springs, Michigan on 10 acres of land, and you know what, we're gonna homestead it. So we like the idea of growing our own food, having our own eggs, our own chicken, you know, getting some cows and some pigs and wherever else this brings us. But we basically want to be able to feed our family off our own land as much as we can. Obviously, maybe not be able to do everything, but we want to be able to do as much as possible with our own land, with our hands, growing our own food. Chickens over there. We'll show you the coop here in a minute, but I just want to kind of bring you guys along for the journey. So let's go ahead and check out what we have going on so far, and then we're going to finish filling that box, kind of talk about what veggies and stuff we're putting in there. So let's go take a look. All right, so first up, let's show you the chicken coop and the chicken run. This has been a lot of work, but it's been fun to do and to know that I built this thing all from scratch and my ladies love it. So here's all my ladies. We have 20 chickens. Let's go say hi to the ladies. Hi, ladies. We have 20 chickens in here. We have 5 white leghorns. We have 5 majestic marins. And we have 5 Isa Browns. Hi, baby. What are you doing? You guys having fun? So our ladies just started laying eggs probably about a week and a half ago. And they're finally feeding us. So thank you, ladies. We appreciate that. So essentially, I built this entire thing. I used chicken wire for the majority of it, and I've got 2 2x6s. I still have a little bit to finish on this coop, but it's getting very close to being done. So some more upgrades that I want to do in here in the future. I want to get an automatic chicken door so the ladies can get out in the morning without us coming out here. And then this is just a temporary, obviously you can see the rain has really started to bow this down, but it's just temporary so that they can have some shade in these hot Michigan summers. What are you thinking? What you thinking? Huh? You thinking? Are you gonna peck my boot? They're usually pecking my boots. So this turned out really good. The ladies love being out here in, watch out, babe. The ladies love being outside and rummaging around, taking dirt baths and everything else. So we're gonna be doing some other stuff in there to kind of help them play. And then here is their coop. I'll show you what I built it out of. So I had a shed that I had bought. This is like a barn style shed. We weren't really using it that much. I mean, we had some stuff in here, but I'll show you guys a shop at a different time later. We have the shop, so realistically, this just wasn't getting used very much. So I ended up turning this into their chicken coop. Just built a wall with some chicken wire. Yep, I am a real estate agent, and I didn't have enough chicken wire to go up to the top, and the ladies kept flying and roosting up here. So then they couldn't get back into the coop at nighttime if they needed to. So let's go in here and say hi. Hi, ladies. You guys got any eggs for me? Nope, no more eggs. We already got 4 or 5 today, so you know, just a basic coop. There's gonna be some more stuff I probably do in here, change up the roosting bars. Most of the ladies sleep up on top, and you know what? They like it. They don't care. Yeah, tell me about it. One thing that I really need to do in this coop is put windows. That is my next thing I really want to get done, because I actually think it's halting a little bit of production. Because if we don't get out here until sometimes 8 o'clock, just depends on what's going on, 8 in the morning, then there's no light in this coop at nighttime. So I think that it's kind of hurting our egg production a little bit. So that is pretty much where they have laid them. We had ladies laying underneath of it, but once they figured out that it's much more comfortable to lay in there, they've really liked it. So one thing that's pretty cool, right now I'm using these replaceable chicken mats for their coop, and they really like these. And then as soon as they get dirty, I just swap them out. So those are really nice. Those are on Amazon. I'll throw that link down in the description. So that's kind of the coop setup right now. You know, when we get it further along, I'll definitely be showing that off a little bit more later, but I think it turned out really good. It's got a big run. That's a 16-foot by 20-foot run, and I do think we're going to be able to fit quite a few more chickens in this run, and that's kind of the plan. We do have a rooster that we're going to be getting to be able to fertilize the eggs and hatch our own chickens. So let's keep moving on here. We'll show you the shop a different day. I'll probably just do a full shop tour. We got a lot of work to do here, guys. That's kind of why I'm like, you know what, let's start up this channel, because we've got a lot of work to do on this farm, and might as well bring you guys along. So we're brand new to farming and homesteading, and we're just kind of learning as we go, just like anybody that would start farming or homesteading. And I think it will be fun to kind of create a community around this, because I know there's a lot of other people that like to homestead. And, you know, I just want to be more part of that community and get to know more people in that community. So if you are watching this video, throw down in the comment section where you're from, where you're watching from. Do you have a homestead? Are you like just wanting to get into homesteading? If you are, smash that subscribe button, because we are brand new, so you can see us fail, you can see us succeed, and kind of see kind of the journey that we go on, and, you know, maybe stuff that we fail at and stuff that we succeed at. So far we've succeeded. We know a lot of people and a lot of friends. Knock on wood. Hold on. Let's find a tree. Let's find a tree. Knock on wood. We have not lost any of our chickens. And, you know, the coop, I built the coop and I built the run so that it would be stout enough and strong enough to where I wouldn't have to worry about having our chickens killed. Now, not saying that's not going to happen in the future, because once the predators figure out where they're at, then, you know, you'll find your weaknesses of your run and of your coop. So knock on wood, we haven't lost anything. The garden's going pretty good. Next up is we're going to start clearing all of this out around here. And actually, you know what, speaking of a failure, that guy right there was some old playground equipment, and I got that for like $5 and thought, oh, the ladies will love roosting on that. They never even used it once. So maybe they did a couple times, but they like roosting on the 2x4s more than they like roosting on that playground equipment. So that was a fail. I don't know what I'm going to use it for in the future, but we'll set it up somewhere and use it in the future. So essentially, over here is our garden area. So we've got 2 boxes right now that we're working on. I just filled that one up. We just went and got topsoil today. And I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do in here. My wife is kind of planning and deciding kind of what we're going to put in the rest of the garden. But you know what? That's the thing with homesteading is, especially when you start building it out all yourself, it's going to take time. And that's okay. It's the journey that we're here for. It's not necessarily that this all needs to happen overnight. And I know that I can't expect to be feeding my family off my land. Probably not for the, you know, it's probably going to take close to 2 years to realistically be cutting down on our grocery bill from eating our own produce, eating our own animals, and stuff like that. So I'm realistic there and know that it's a lot of work, but I'm really enjoying it, because otherwise, what would I be doing right now? Probably be inside watching a movie or something, but instead I'm out here on my land, developing my land. You know, I've homed these chickens. They're super happy. We feed them really well. You know, now they're starting to feed us and feed us their eggs. And I think next year we're going to end up doing meat chickens, and you know, you guys will just be along for that journey too. All right, so when I was just going to tell you what else we were doing back here, the battery on the camera died. So therefore I went and charged it, and we actually did quite a bit during that time. So we're gonna jump to that right now.
What the heck?
What is Daddy doing?
Daddy's trying to pull that out.
Do you think he's gonna get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. And this next one is gonna be blowing out here. Dad, you almost got it.
Cut the root off, but it works.
He's almost break it.
One root. Two root. Three root. Now we see if we pull it out. Alright.
So what did Dad do?
He pulled it out super strong and let's break it. Oh. He's a brave boy.
He's a brave boy.
Did you say a brave boy?
And he's a master trucker.
Oh my goodness. Okay, come here.
You almost
Get your feet right.
I'm coming in my
You
feet.
coming?
This will be a bigot.
You ready?
I'm just hold the button.
Hold on. Wait.
Woohoo!
It's free!
It's me.
That's how we do it.
What is this, Sissy?
That's me.
So why did we rip out that stump?
So this whole area here, we're gonna move our whole chicken coop when the baby chicks were in there over to this section and put some flowers in it because we're gonna finish edging out and clearing this section for some mulch, a bench, some flowers, put some pea stone to kind of make the garden area for the rest of our homestead to be a little nicer looking. We have like a bougie style with a country feel. So we want to kind of keep that up and make it look a little bit nicer for us and for the chickens.
What type of meat? Well, I'm going to watch you for milk goods. What type?
Where are you going?
Milk goods.
Can you go get me some groceries?
Yes, at the milk good tail.
You're gonna get marigolds first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I'm almost starting at the supermarket, so who has a high on tight, and I super fast going to get those milk goods. The pink ones.
Sissy, you gonna help get marigolds?
No.
No.
And you go and
Thanks,
stay
Sissy.
here.
Okay.
All right, so we got a bunch done today. I'm super happy with the progress that we got done today. So up front over here, like Whitney said, we're going to be putting mulch in here, flowers, making this really pretty. And then once this womanized wood is dry, probably, I don't know, right before fall, I'm actually gonna paint all of that. I think I'm probably gonna go black because my barn is all black and white. The house is going to be black and white when we redo the siding and we do the remodel, which we'll show you guys that later on down the road. And I think it's gonna look really good. The aesthetics are gonna look really good because at the end of the day, like, I don't want this to look like you know, I don't know. I'm willing to put the time in, I'm willing to put the money in to make it secure and for stuff to look nice, because I like stuff looking nice. I have a bougie side, if you know that word, and I want this stuff to look nice. I want it to last, and that's kind of how I'm building. I'm building it to last. So we'll talk in another episode about all the other stuff we're gonna do to this property, because we got a lot to do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed, you know, kind of the beginning of what we're gonna be doing. I promise future episodes will be a lot more of us doing stuff than just hearing me talk. So really appreciate you guys being here. Let me know where you're from down in the comment section. We'll see you on the next episode.